Or was that VFX?
It was VFX. So we had this interesting challenge. I was in love with the mall from the DLC, and we needed it. This takes place in mall for all the reasons Neil said. That's where you sneak away as a teenager. And I wanted, as much as Neil wanted, to see Ellie experiencing what we all took for granted for the first time and how magical it is. Well, we got kind of lucky to an extent. There is a mall in Calgary that was scheduled for demolition. So on the one hand, it was great because they basically said, you can do whatever you want. You can break up the floors. You can gack up the whole place with
Here are the keys.
mud and vines and everything. And you have the run of it for shooting as long as you want throughout the day.
The problem was
the mall itself was not great.
Death trap?
a little sad.
It was a
little
sad
on the
mall.
sad
It was
side.
a one-story mall. There was only one area, like at the very end of the mall, where there was an escalator, which obviously we used, that went up to this one little extra, like, taller section that led into like a Winners, I believe, which is the Canadian kind of Target-ish sort of store, and then like a clinic. It was really sad up there.
But
anyway,
if you're standing at the top of the escalator looking out, you just see a wall.
there was nothing.
There's like, because there is no second floor. There's just
nothing.
like everything like tilts down and goes down to the first
So
floor.
if you're like a junkie and you want to know like how we do things, the shot where we're behind Ellie and we see that mall coming on, that wasn't at the mall. That was on a sound stage. We built a little railing and then there's just blue. And so we say to Alex Wong, our visual effects supervisor, you're going to have to figure this out. And he was scared. That was one of the few times I saw him scared because that is a very difficult thing to pull off. And when we were in the physical mall, we needed to kind of paint like a blue stripe where the first floor kind of ended to say from this point up, we're going to be building out and set extending with visual effects.